Choke, no joke. Yeah. It's choke, no joke. Let's go.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden, The Club King.
The DJ Johnny Walker Red.
MC Frank Jigger, the celebrity's choice.
Sean Brophy, sound engineer.
Choke No Joke, legendary videographer.
Sterling Cox, I was the head of security.
Alpha Grenier.
My name is V.
Omega.
Big G. Vim Rock from the legendary Naughty by Nature.
Styles P, the Ghost, LOX, D-Block.
Tech Smith and Wesson.
LB Fan, Mr. Cheeks.
The Cool, the DJ, the Red Alert.
Kid Capri.
The tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus.
It was the epicenter.
It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip-hop.
They kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Rucker did for street basketball. The tunnel was that of music industry.
My Sunday ritual going to the tunnel was, I'm telling you, your ass better be there.
You just pretty much did push-ups.
We had to drink a couple bottles and go get smoked.
Leave the jewelry and watches at home.
Before you even get to the tunnel, you gotta get on the block.
You started from 11th Avenue, and when you got to that door, the search procedures was no other.
First time I ever heard of take your shoes off, open your mouth was in the tunnel.
It was damn near everything but a full cavity search.
Security at the tunnel was no joke.
The beatdowns did happen.
Some of them, if you had that chain out, that shit was leaving with one of them niggas.
We had a handful of cats. When we were taking you out, they were digging in your pockets.
The code check at the tunnel was crazy because you ain't know if you was gonna get your shit back.
Sometimes the bloops happen where you might not get your coat.
A lot of boys wanted to get their girls some fur coats, you know, so I mean, it was free.
The bar was always on till after the tunnel.
You might get fake alcohol. Bartenders might have got counterfeit.
The dance floor is always rocking.
It looked like a video all the time.
The tunnel had a very unique situation at the bathroom. It was co-ed.
The bathroom was Sodom and Gomorrah.
I was like this, looking, trying to look past the dudes like when they was going in the urinal.
The tunnel was a one-stop shop. They had food, they had alcohol, drugs.
I saw weed the tub. It was just oozing money.
Backstage is like the club amongst the club.
That's where all the so-called stars who was scary to be in the crowd, that's where they hung out at.
The dopest things about the tunnel for me to remember is hearing my records get played up in there.
The top, maybe, of all-time tunnel banger.
Or anything bad boy.
Every Biggie record, any shit by Hov.
Shook Ones was bananas in there.
Nori Capone, that Bang Bang.
Andy Up.
Any one of Buster joints.
Wild Out would actually start a fight.
The best performance I ever seen, Jay-Z performed in front of the DJ booth. The DJ booth was bouncing like a ball.
Snoop and Dre. When Dre was there.
DMX, get at me, dog.
The king of the tunnel was Jay-Z.
Busta Rhymes.
DMX is the king.
Queen of the tunnel.
Mary J. Blige. Foxy and Lil' Kim. Eve.
King of the tunnel record label-wise was Def Jam.
Bad Boy.
The best DJ at the tunnel was Flex.
Big Cap, all day. Flex used to break off the records, but he used to try to bully Cap, like, don't spin this, because when I get here, I want to spin it. No, nigga, fuck wrong with you?
What the tunnel did for artists, it solidified their street music.
That gave us a platform, set up Rough Riders, Rockefeller, Bad Boy, slew of other artists.
The closing of the tunnel, it was kind of sad because that was a big piece of hip hop.
So losing the tunnel was like a little kid losing Disney.
A famous mosque closing down.
I think when the tunnel closed, it was necessary. Niggas was coming to miss me.
When you hear people of the late 70s talked about Studio 54, the tunnel was the Studio 54 of hip hop.
Is this the motherfucking tunnel? Choke, no joke, no joke. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Hey, son.
Hi, when are you coming home?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye.
Where are you? Where are you?
Mommy's not coming home.
Why?
Tell Daddy I'm not coming home.
Why?
Goodbye. Bye. What am I supposed to do? Tell this 10-year-old boy I'm getting some new dick or something?
Check. Yeah. Choke, no joke. Know what it is. This go out to the desperate housewives in New York, Atlanta, Texas, California, Miami, Mississippi. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. It was quick how it happened. We was just chatting, had a lot in common. I kept her laughing, the department in which a man was lacking. He was the king of the ship. Somehow I became captain. My swag on platinum, all my gold just smacking. Then phone sex had happened. Things went left. Our common interest in sex, something like Little Kim and Hugh Hef. We knew if we met, it would be electric. Then the day came and we met. It was beyond my dream, a dream so sweet it made me scream. It was like a dream. Knew why he made a queen. I wanted to find Marty McFly and use that time machine. Run up in the church, create a scene. Object to that wedding and give him my ring like. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. I fell harder than a mother, my number one lover. Yo, under them covers was like no other. Had everything in common. I used to love her until he bugged her. Bitch motherfucker, device in the whip, had to call it quits. Hit us like a brick, we both sick. Now she got dilemma, like Kelly the kids. I'm calm, wish I never met the chick. Missing her seafood and our trips. Sex in the soul house, we did that shit. Sexing on the tent, we risked that shit. We both freaky as fuck, I miss my chick. Well, never mind, there to take him off of mine. Kindred spirits, just the wrong time. Get divorced, you can hit my line. Until I repent, it's next lifetime. Like, I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Yeah. I never thought in my life, not me, I fall for another man's wife. Oh God, I know that it sound trite. I'm caught up with a desperate housewife. Joke, no joke, you already know. It's that south side of Eden Wall flow. We out of here. Stay the hell. Don't follow those cats. The niggas that be on the gram, tell Bobo what they doing. Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Yo, y'all niggas better stay DL. Down low. Stop flossing, man. You just want them to just come and get you? Learn from our mistakes, man. That's what this is about, learn from mistakes. Choke, no joke. Let's go. You already know. Make it low, let's go. My aim was enlightened, drop jewels on you. You thinking I'm jealous, I ain't got cheddar like you. I'm the dude to a game, you got school. Was a local cat, snatched you when I made moves. I'm paranoid and preaching, you was sleeping. Knew you was sneak deep and couldn't see us beefing. Learn from mistake, don't show I got cake. Impress a nigga to rob me, bitch in my face. Get knocked by the feds, lay up for about 8. Ass so busy flossing, ain't thinking about Jake. Loose, yapping, they wiretapping, videotaping, your ways in action. Front like times hard, two-door garage, ice like Liberage, with no damn jaw, without a reasonable doubt. You think you Jay-Z with your platinum jewelry, he got a job, B. You shining on doctors with 4 degrees, laughing cause I'm broke on the streets. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL and Sal. You ain't DL when Yo. For beef, we not dolo. For cash, you go solo. Thought I was your man, shot me down like Manolo. Thought I was your partner when you played me was whack. No niggas dust that I wouldn't flip like that. What gives? See your man struggle while you live? That's some shit. Struggling, give you the kicks. Used to stick for gooses. Warm when we pump deuces. Break night in the jacks, trying to see millions like Brewster. You don't act like you used to. I'm the dude. When niggas was friends, you was like, yo, Joe, come through. I wet you like McLean for those who claim to be pain. The game of death, that's what you get when got game. Ill with automatics, we're never static. You carry that niggas, put one in your cabbage. Fear, don't have it, you fill me with laughter. In OGSC, then I'm original gun clapper. Like Dan get dapper, see a mill be Casper. They Dre the doctor, the math from after. Say DL, DL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Say DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Say DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Nigga, y'all loud, louder than the weed, nigga. Thinking with your pockets, caught the ice locket. She somewhere in Houston, you blew like a rocket. Her seed was bait, through the line she caught it. Gave her all that loot, she couldn't afford it. Frontin' to them bitches, y'all, I'm feeling him. Blue puff in your face, daddy, all about Benjamin. Remember me, I'm your friend to the end. Like Chucky, used to slay bitches like Buffy. Thinking why they cuff me, think of the luxuries you had. In the cell with other willies, you brag. I push the big Benz with 20-year trims. When in the club, Chris for all my men. Sitting across the bar, what's up, star? Back to reality, you back in bars. You chose not to listen, had the H-class blizzard. Knew the rules of the game, played yourself out position. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells. Stay DL, BDL is out. You ain't DL when your name ring bells.
Yo, son, yo. Son, that's me, yo.
I see.
You ain't noticed me, yo.
I see.
All this diamonds and stuff, yo.
How can I
Fat
not?
diamond ring I got, yo. Yo, what you talking about, yo?
Yo,
Diamonds, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got $35,000 on me right now.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I can show you the money right now. I can show you the money.
No, you ain't gonna show me
I can
nothing,
show you
man.
my gun, yo.
What?
Yo,
Oh my God.
the gun, yo. Son, man, what's the matter
put
with you?
Put that shit away.
Yo, you acting like you scared or something, nigga, yo. I'll
Yo,
take my
stay
shit out, bust it
DL,
right
man.
now, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Stay
I
DL.
do show the jewels, everything, yo, everything, yo. Yo, you heard about Dave?
Stay DL. Don't follow those cats. Choke, don't choke. You already know. This go out the Grey Go. Now I'm out the game. Feel good not pitching in the hood. And I really don't think I could. Go back to selling crack and stashing them packs in my ass. I maintain we money the same. And nah, I don't go through them games. Niggas testing my brain with them triple beams filled with change. Pot crack, grams in the drain. Get hit with the fake exchange. Like baking soda flour. After being on Broadway for hours. Getting knocked, being back at start. Niggas testing if I got heart. Pushing me to pop some shots. Just stop the ball before the start. Old lady with the binocs. Give description to cops. Why they try to tear us apart with that good cop, bad cop. I ain't going for the game, he ain't tell you a thing. Your partners with them saying the same. You tighten them cuffs till you see veins. Stop fucking yanking them down. They might fuck you if you ain't sane. And nigga never sniff cocaine. And I don't care what game or part of the area you claim. Pray Scarface, you must be insane. Nigga, Tony fucked the boss Dane. His right hand man, he's slain to get his back blown out the game. Do it on the low, let nobody know. No pillow talk to home. And if he step on your toes, don't bust a blame. Cause everybody will know. Or get out the game. They say that change is good. It's a lot of stress in the hood. And I know if you could, you would. game, but you stuck in that time. Wet a nigga in public like Shine. For a witness to drop a dime. For self-defense, do or die. Celebs doing time. Mike Vick on the child line. Even Kobe, Jason Williams, Gage, kick like Shinobi. Little Kim for perjury. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? Let's go. When it's late night, make sure it's packed tight. And when you take those flights, never eye the Jake in sight. And shake them fuckers when they dead to right. Making a fifth go rumble. Because of stick up trouble. Blasting your gap for a cat, for in fact, for some crap that don't involve you. For some dudes that don't love you, all they wanna do is pawn you until you go down. And don't do shit for you when you lock down, or even when you touch down. But they tell you to go to the pound. The same block that gave you a pound. Years in the pen, now you living again. What mind state are you in? When you back it for 10, and you was just waiting for a teen to come home to relive it again. Entrapment should be a sin. The way they reel us in, roll us to a revolving door to bring us in. This shit is insane. The game is insane. The game will fuck with your brain. That's why I'm out the game. Yeah. Just get out the game, man. I know they told y'all it's only 2 ways out. Jail and death. Nah, just get out, nigga. Just get out, man. It's easy. Just walk away, nigga. If they care about you, they'll let you go. If you in the game and you want to go and get a better life, and they won't let you walk away, what do that say? Get out the game, nigga. You wanna sleep easy, nigga? Look at these rap niggas, nigga. You wanna be the next rapper? Trapper, clapper, federal indictment rapper? Huh? I keep telling y'all niggas, man, get out the game, man. Joke no joke. Grego, you already know. The beast is chemical, baby. That's why I'm out the game. Stay ATL. Don't follow those cats.
Choke, no joke, chicky choke, no joke. Choke, no joke, chicky choke, no joke. You know what it is. Kenny Mac, what up, Kenny Mac? Ice Junette. Keisha in the building, what up, bro? Mary, what up? Mary said, I heard he was killed over a chick, and they were looking for the chick ex-husband right now because he did it. That's what the streets are saying. That's what the streets are saying. I do see they got a suspect. Happy birthday to my man Kev, Waterbag Kev, and my man Gonzo, Trey Deuce. Happy birthday to y'all brothers. Another one we seeing together, brothers. Shout out to my man Kev, Gonzo, Southside, Eden Wall. Y'all already know. Y'all got the scoop already. The streets got the scoop already. Yeah, it was a domestic situation over a female. I don't know. I've seen. Shout out to Mustafa in the building. Yeah, whoever this guy is, he's they got him plastered all over social media already. So all I know is I'm tired of seeing all these young rappers getting killed. You know, I'm just tired of seeing these young rappers getting killed, man. Like it's like the dudes in the street and the drug game got life expectancy longer than the rappers. Like, what the hell's going on, man? You see who else is in the building, man. Shantia, what up? West Coast, see, got the Nipsey Blue on today. You already know West Coast. I see y'all. My brother Devin in the building. Mustafa definitely in the building. West Coast up in here heavy. West Coast up in here heavy. Said Fred here, of course. Rest in peace, Trouble from Otis. A peace summit. This generation can't tell them nothing, let alone listen. Yeah, man. I think that I'm going to reach out to a few rappers and moguls and artists and see if we could put some type of peace summit together, because I think it's way overdue. And I think the young generation needs to connect with the older generation, and we need to figure out a way that we could convince each other, old and young, to stop killing each other. The older dudes stop manipulating the ones that the young ones that don't know the streets like they do. You know, it's getting rough out here, y'all. It's getting really rough. Inflation is through the roof. Y'all know I've been keeping track of this gas situation. Man, I haven't done an update because it hasn't dropped back under $4 yet. And right now it's at $4.20 for regular. Regular in Georgia. So if you getting premium, you paying $5. If you paying diesel, you paying $6. You know what I'm saying? Some places, like if premium in Georgia is $5 or just about $5. New York, LA, you're looking at $6.50, $7, probably even $8. You know, I haven't been to those places in a minute to know what the gas is, but if if you wouldn't mind putting up how much gas is in your city, and we can do a little roll call right now. It's over $5 in Michigan. It's $5 in Boston. And Michigan and Boston is on two. That's the Midwest and the Northeast. Two opposite sides of the spectrum. And gas is $5 on both sides. $4.80 in Atlanta. You must be talking about premium. Kane has says he about to start riding horses again. OKC, $4.50. LA, $6. Wisconsin, $5.25. Florida, $4.75. God damn. That means it's like probably $100 to fill up my tank. Last time I filled up my tank, it was like $70. which now means it's probably going to be $100. California Modesto, $6.29 a gallon. God damn. Pensacola, $4.50. Jersey, $5.50 for premium. Shit. DC, $5 for regular. So I know when I go up north, I'm paying $5 and change for gas. Dallas, $5.29. Yeah, I got premium choke at BMW. It's time to kick the truth to the young black youth. Yeah, it's about that time again. $5 in Bmore, $5 in Baltimore, or $4.75 depending on which gas station you go to. It's time to get them bikes from them smokers. Letitia says $5.99 in LA and going up. Shout out to the Patreon gang. Appreciate y'all. Wilkes Bar for Pennsylvania, $4.78. So $4.78 is probably the cheapest you're going to get getting close to New York. So if you're driving up to New York, you might want to fill up in Pennsylvania. Cleveland, Ohio, $4.10. That's regular, I'm assuming. But that's $4.10 is like right now in Atlanta, like $4.19. 93 ain't nowhere. And LA is $8 a gallon. I don't know what part of LA you in, but I believe you. Real fathers got to be kings in the household again. Got to get the scooty bikes out. I think I'm going to have to go get me one of them electric scooters that I'll be riding when I go to different cities. Yep. Fill up before you hit the turnpike. Where's all the gas going? South Carolina. So we could say that the average cost of gas in the U.S. is anywhere from $4 to $8, which is ridiculous because when Trump was in there, I was paying $2 a gallon. I need my $2 a gallon back. Because that is the same dollar. This gas is too high. And I thought it was going to go down after Memorial Day weekend, but it went higher. Which isn't fair, man. They trying to get their money back from that pandemic. You want this bucket I got on? Hit me up in the email. chokenojoke@gmail.com, and you can order your buckets. I got flavors. Got the flavors. Yeah, I hope the gas do go down in a minute. But look, if I got this flavor, let me show you some flavors. Got the black and white. That's the choke, no joke buckets. All right. Got the red and white. Got the orange. Oh. Cause ain't nothing like that blue. That blue is fire. Woo. All right. You can get the Dolo shirt to go with it. It's choke, no joke shirt. You heard? You know, the Dolo 2022 with the blue. Get the hat and the shirt, $50. The little bundle. You can get the black and white. You heard? Just let me know which one. I got you. I got the hookup. All right, 50 for the bundle, 20 for the Dolo shirts without the logos on the sleeve. If you want the logos on the sleeve, it's 30 for those ones. And I go up to a 5X, big boys. All you big boys out there. Or y'all ladies that like to wear them big like nightgowns. I got them big sizes for y'all too. All right. But if you want it, they go to email right there, chokenojoke@gmail. You can DM me on Instagram at chokenojokeofficial. You heard me? You heard me, Wody? You heard me? All right. I now take Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. Just hit me up. Hit a brother up. Support a black man. Support a black man. I'm live on YouTube, Instagram. I forgot to tell y'all. I know y'all like, yo, what is he dude doing? What is he talking about? Let me inform y'all. The link is in my bio. Yellow. No. The closest one is in like Riverdale. Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah, or not downtown. All right. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier is that I think that it's time for us to get together and put some type of peace summit together and have everybody come out and talk and figure out how we can try to slow down a lot of these killings, and as well as find ways to protect our own communities and not just be dependent on the police or law officials. We should be able to control our own, or at least intervene with our own before it gets to gun violence. You know what I'm saying? This thing is getting real crazy out here, you know. And I believe in my conspiracy theory mind that they are, I don't know if it's the word I want to use is promoting uh all these mass shootings and killings, but it just seems like anything revolving around gun violence is getting extra attention right now. You know what I'm saying? MC Shell, what up? And we got that going on along with the racial tension between, you know, people, and it's getting real crazy, real violent out here. Now, I'm gonna get back to the trouble thing, but I want y'all to know that another incident it just happened in Nigeria where 50 people or more may have got killed in the church, and they saying it's some satanic thing or whatever, but it was a church. Somebody went in and sprayed up a church in Nigeria. So prayers out to Africa, Nigerians. But let me put up my copyright disclaimer real quick before I get into this. And let me read this copyright disclaimer under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for the purposes of such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So it won't be no graphic images here. You may just see a little bit of blood, but you won't see nobody laid out or anything like that. But this is a scene at the Nigerian church. I think it was a Baptist church or Catholic church, but 50 people killed in this church. And this is a major headline that just hit. So, you know, you may not have heard about it yet, but I'm sure by tomorrow, you know, most people will hear about this story. And that just happened over the last few hours. It's getting crazy out here, man. Like, I don't know what they trying to do, but it's clear that there's an agenda that they trying to do something to get rid of guns for some reason. You know, I haven't put my finger on it yet, but you can see there's a collective effort worldwide. Well, I ain't gonna say worldwide because the Nigerian incident just happened, but nationwide, where we getting these random ass shootings, public shootings, you know, like this just don't come out of nowhere. And they doing it all around the country because they trying to put something in play where they probably could take people guns or change some laws whatever. So me knowing my mind, the way I think, whatever they doing now to get rid of people's guns is so that people can't retaliate or stand up for themselves for what they got ahead of that. Like there's something that's coming after this whole gun thing where they're going to change the gun laws or whatever, and there's something's going to happen after that where people going to need their guns and you're not going to have them to defend yourself, or you're going to be outnumbered. But whatever it is, you watch. Remember my prediction. Mike Flizzy, what up? You know what I'm saying? Remember my prediction that something's going to come after they change these gun laws, and people going to need their guns, and they not going to have them, or it's going to be hard to get. Watch. I don't know what's going on in Australia. White folks not giving up their guns. Yeah, there's a lot of mass shootings going on, man. It was just another one in Philly. I don't know if y'all seen that. And then this thing that happened in Philly, 3 people got killed and 11 people got shot. I'm going to show y'all that as well if you haven't heard about it, but that's been the latest story in America is the Philly situation. Using this under fair use as well. And the fair use disclaimer is still up in the screen.
Following developing news, another mass shooting in the United States, this time in Philadelphia, where 3 people are dead, at least 11 others injured.
CNN's Evan McMorris-Santoro is with us now. Evan, what are you hearing about this?
Well, Bars and Christie, as you say, this is a developing story. There's a lot still going on. There's a lot that we don't know yet, but there's one thing that we definitely do know. This is another normal moment in America, in this case, a beautiful Saturday night in the entertainment district of a major American city, destroyed by death and gunfire because of one of these mass shootings. Now, police say 2 men and 1 woman were killed and 11 others taken to hospitals with injuries after multiple shooters fired into a crowd in this entertainment district in Philadelphia. According to the Gun Violence Archive, which is a nonprofit group that tracks this kind of thing, this is the 6th mass shooting just this weekend, which they define as 4 or more people injured or killed, not including the shooter. This one in Philadelphia, police were right there on the scene. It is a busy area of the city, and at a press conference around 2 a.m. last night, the police described what happened.
He was within about 10 to 15 yards of the shooter, watching this person shoot into the crowd when the officer engaged that shooter. You can imagine there were hundreds of individuals just enjoying South Street, as they do every single weekend, when this shooting broke out.
Now, as I mentioned, this is not the only mass shooting this weekend. It's also not the only gun violence incident in Philadelphia this weekend. This is another incident where, it's hard to put these shootings together sometimes to figure out what to do, what to think about them. But in the case of this one, police say early investigations showed that there was an extended magazine used, which is one of those things that President Biden talked about last week is trying to ban to try to prevent some of this gun violence. But in Philadelphia, we're going to learn a lot more as we go on throughout the day, finding out the details of this latest tragedy in the United States.
Nikki said We are at war. Thing is several of them going on at one time. Definitely spiritual warfare is one of them. I keep my head on a swivel at all times. I feel you. That's crazy, man. You know, South Street, that's like one of the busiest streets in Philadelphia. And you just out there getting a cheese steak or Philly tropical treats, even though that ain't on South Street. But some ishkabibbles or whatever it may be, you know, and somebody just starts spraying in the crowd. I don't know what's going on out here, y'all. But like I said, this is probably the Democrats, the Democrats' plan to make sure they get reelected next election. You know, because you know they get ready they're gonna do this, and then they're gonna start saying, "Oh, white supremacy, white supremacy, white supremacy." So when Trump come back and start running for president, they gonna promote the white supremacy thing so much that when Trump come back, people gonna be skeptical because of the white supremacy thing. It's a Jedi mind trick that I already see that they conjuring up because they know black people's not falling for the Biden trick again. Some of y'all fools are, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all still don't see that Biden is poison, but you know, everybody, you know, some people just it take them a little longer than others. You know, Ukraine's back over. I mean, Russia's back over there, setting it off on Ukraine again after a little time that had been quiet for a little something. They back over there again, and I don't know. They might be getting ready to take that over, which is going to cause a goddamn war. Yeah, well, somebody says definitely a terror attack. Too much Call of Duty. You goddamn right. Damn sure too much Call of Duty with these kids. It's all control, opposition, summertime, and it's the summer solstice, which means in these next few weeks it's going to get worse. Is when evil takes over. That's Russia land anyway, though. Queen's DNA, what up, Bo? Most of these in my city of Philly are illegal guns, not legal guns. Yeah, whatever, like this whole gun thing, like assault rifles and all, man, they got handguns that go hold 50 bullets. It's already in motion. It was written. We see it. We see it. We just got to prepare for it. You know, and be prepared, y'all. This inflation is not going nowhere, y'all. Everything is still going to be going up. Everything is still going to be going up. We got to sit here and start thinking smarter and start if you got one job, you might want to get another one. Even if you're working from home on your phone, you're doing Amazon jobs, you know, you're doing deliveries, you're doing ride share. Find you another job to do, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not going to get, they trying to break us. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, if you can't afford your rent, you know what I'm saying, find you a roommate. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let them break you, man. Get another job, find other things to do, find other hustles. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not a time to be out here splurging and being lazy. Get your health right, get your mind right, get you and get out here and really get some other hustles. Don't listen to people that say, oh, a job is beneath you. Ain't nothing beneath you as long as it's gonna put money in your pocket, a roof over your head, food over on your table, and gas in your car. You know what I'm saying? And clothes on you and your kids' back. Do whatever it is. Don't be, if you're independent, it's all right to go and get a job and still stay independent. Go take their money and put it with your money. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? But don't sit there and go under. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us men, we got pride. Pride and ego will kill a man. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no foolish pride. You know what I'm saying? If you sit here watching this and you sitting there and you was like, yo, I ain't want to take that job because yo, niggas gonna look at me like that. I'm talking to you. This was not planned for me to say this, but if you that person that was sitting back like, yo, I don't want to take this job because how somebody was going to look at me, or yo, I don't want to drive Uber, or I don't want to do deliveries, yo, get that money. Get that money. A person can't shame you for driving Uber when they call Uber to get from the airport to go home, or they use Uber to go to the grocery store, this, that, and other. Plenty of people don't have cars that depend on these ride share companies. Don't, if you got a car and you know you want to, you just make sure you dress it up so people don't mess it up. But go get that money. Don't be ashamed. Go, do delivery. If you don't want to ride people around, do deliveries. You know what I'm saying? Or you just drop the food off or whatever it is and keep going. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit around for 8 hours not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you work and you got a whole day to yourself, find another job to do. And I ain't telling you to kill yourself. I'm not saying kill yourself and overwork and exhaust yourself. I'm saying just create another thing of revenue so you can pay for these things that's costing so much. You know, I'm you know me, I'm a shopaholic. And I'm a smart shopper. So I go and I look at the prices and things are still going up. It ain't just gas. It's food, it's juice, it's fruit, it's eggs, it's dairy. Like everything is still going up, and a dollar is still a dollar. A dollar ain't even a dollar no more. Because let's say a dollar was a dollar when Trump was in office and gas was $2 a gallon. $2 got you a gallon of gas. Now, those same $2, you need 2 more of those dollars to get the same fucking 1 gallon of gas. Somebody said pet food is going up. So look at it this way. Here go $4 for 1 gallon of gas, right? Let's say when Trump was in office, right? You wanted 1 gallon of gas, it cost you $2, right? Which means a dollar wasn't even worth a dollar then, right? let's say it was worth 50 cents, because you need 2 of them to get 1 gallon of gas, right? Let's say $1 was worth 50 cents and you needed 4 of them to get 1 gallon, right? That would be $2. You need 50 cents, $1's worth of 50 cents. So you need, oh man, my phone died. Let's say it was 1 gallon, Trump in office, $2 for 1 gallon, right? That means that it's $2, right, to get 1 gallon. Let's say each dollar is only worth 50 cents. So you need 4 50 cents, which would make $2 to get 1 gallon of gas. Now, 4 years later, Biden in the office and this inflation go up. Now you need $4 for the 1 thing of gas, which means now that if a dollar was worth 50 cents, now it's worth a quarter. Now it's worth $1 is worth 25 cents, because now you need double of what you needed before just to get 1 gallon of gas. And some of y'all didn't get a raise at your job. You didn't get a raise, but the 1 gallon that was $2 when you was making $8 an hour, now it was $4 a gallon, and you still making $8 an hour. Now, what happens when it go to $6 a gallon and you still making $8 a gallon? Now, how do you get groceries? Or how do you even drive to work now? Because your check is paying for you to get to work, and then you ain't getting no extra money out your check. You might make gas money and rent money. What happens with your utilities and your phone bill, your electric bill, your water bill? Because you're still making $8, and now gas is triple the price from when you was making $8. You was good when it was $2. Now the $4 is hurting you. If it go up again, you're gonna be effed up. This is why I'm saying get another line of income. Don't overexhaust yourself, but do something else that's gonna bring some more money so it can pay for the groceries and the utilities, because your $8 an hour is only paying now for you to get to work and for you to pay your rent. Unless the inflation goes away and the gas go back down to $2, then now you can start seeing more groceries. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the prices of the food will go down. But in the meantime, when you can't do that, those of you who are starting to struggle and seeing hard times, it is a good time for you to say to your friend, yo, how you doing? Is this shit hurting you? It's hurting me. You want to go get a 2-bedroom together instead of you having a place and I have a place, and we go put ourselves together and survive that way? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people can't get along with other people, but I'm sure that there's people right now that will be happy to have a roommate to help cut the cost. You know what I'm saying? Don't have too much pride where you can't sit there and call somebody and say, hey, yo, that extra room you got, yo, I can't pay this $1,800 a month no more, but I'll give you $5 a month for the 1 room. You know, I give you $8 a month for the one room, and split the utilities with them, and you save some money. You save some money. You know what I'm saying? But if you got friends that own businesses and they struggling because of staff, hit them up. Yo, I'll come over there and work the register for y'all for X amount of dollars, 3 days a week. You know what I'm saying? I could use that to pay my cable bill at the end of the month. Just don't find yourself struggling, because depression causes suicide. A lot of y'all have foolish pride and don't want to ask nobody for help, and will take your life and don't know that there's people that would have helped you in your family, your friends, people you don't even know. So before you let this inflation stress you out or put you in a position where you're thinking about doing something bad, like crime or hurting yourself, think about the people that you could rub your nickels together with and make something happen and make things a little easier for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and stress yourself out trying to figure it out by yourself. All right. But let me move on to this next story. Now, this young dude, I don't know what he was thinking, but let me just let y'all see this story. This is ignorance here.
The Fulton County Sheriff and others if they don't let a famous rapper out of threatens to kill the Fulton County Sheriff and others if they don't let a famous rapper out of jail.
Now 18-year-old Quartavius Menders behind bars charged with terroristic threats. In the past hour, Fulton County Sheriff Pat Labat spoke with reporters at the Fulton County Jail this afternoon. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live at the jail with the night's new developments. Deidre?
And investigators have confirmed that the 18-year-old is in fact a cousin of one of the YSL gang members who has been indicted and is charged in that RICO gang indictment. Now they're looking into whether or not the teen is in fact a gang member.
That's a mistake, right? To threaten the sheriff in any way, shape, form, or fashion, his family.
Quartavius Mender faces 23 counts of terroristic threats. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office arrested the 18-year-old May 26th after investigators say he threatened to kill Sheriff Pat Labat, the sheriff's wife Jackie, and Atlanta Public Schools Chief Ronald Applin on social media.
We were with some friends on the 14th, and the posts are coming up from different social media outlets. My wife was the first one to get them.
According to court documents, Mender wrote several death threats on official Instagram accounts, stating he would kill the sheriff, Mrs. Labat, and Chief Applin unless a high-profile defendant in the YSL gang RICO investigation was released from jail.
I honestly cannot think of why I was targeted.
Rappers Young Thug and Gunna are among 28 YSL members that have been charged with conspiracy to violate the RICO Act and participation in criminal street gang activity. Chief Applin tells Fox 5 the suspect reached out to him via direct message on Instagram.
We have to be very vigilant when we see things like this. When we, even in my department, we see threats that come out. We move on those quickly. We want people to understand that you're not going to get away with that. We're not going to give you an opportunity to continue to do things like that. We're going to investigate as quick as we can. We're going to try to locate the person, and we will put them in jail.
In fact, we were told this afternoon by Sheriff Labat that an investigation is underway to a series of new threats, even some posted today from other social media accounts that they are investigating, targeting not only Sheriff Labat, but other Metro Atlanta law enforcement officials. He told us here this afternoon during a news conference, saying they're not sure if some of this may be coming from perhaps the rapper who's been indicted from his fan base, but they're saying that they are treating all these threats very seriously, and they're all will be investigated. That's the latest here from the Fulton County Jail. Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Now, I don't know if this little dude was playing, joking around. He is 18, so even though he looked like a baby in the face, he is 18, but he's already in jail, but he's going to do time for that. And if they can find out that he is in the gang, and if he's down with that gang, he's going to get thugger in more trouble. I don't know what Shorty was thinking about, but he's like that you're threatening law officials in a RICO case. Like, dude, are you serious? They will hit him with the RICO and then attached to the RICO. If they find out this kid is a YSL member, they will add him to the goddamn RICO case and say that they was threatening the police. And Young Thug really ain't getting out. Who would go on social media and threaten the police? Like, niggas been watching too much TV, yo. Yeah, they hit him with like 20-something counts. He might do more time than some of them dudes on that indictment. Without question. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these kids, man.
The mosquitoes are just all over the quiet, please. Okay. Wow. Hey, I said get a pro. I did get a. My name is Jenna.
All right, so let's get into the rapper trouble. Shorty on his own. He's still under fair use.
Canty. I'm the public information officer at Rockdale County Sheriff's Office, and the spelling is JEDIDIA. Canty is CANTY.
You guys are investigating a homicide that happened overnight. Can you give us some details?
Okay, so at approximately 3:20 this morning, Rockdale County deputies responded to a shooting. It was at the Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers. Upon deputies' arrival, they observed the black male, lying on the ground, suffering from a gunshot wound. Unfortunately, the victim did die on the scene. We do have a suspect. His name is going to be, what is his name? His name is Jamichael Jones. We currently do have warrants for his arrest, but right now he's not in custody.
Is there any connection between the victim and the suspect?
So there is no connection. What we know and what I can tell you is that Mr. Morel Orr, which is the victim, was visiting a female friend at the complex, and Mr. Jamichael Jones did know the female, and it was a domestic situation.
Do you have any leads on where he might be at this time?
We don't have any leads. We did search the known locations that we thought he may be at, but we did not have any luck finding him.
Do you say it's a love triangle?
No, it's not a love triangle, not at all, because he was, the victim did not know the suspect.
Was the female with the victim? Did they ride together to the complex, or he went to visit her?
I don't know that. I just know they were together at the apartment complex.
What would you say, what message would you have for the community who lives in that area, who lives in that complex, who might be afraid for their safety?
I wouldn't say that this has anything to do with the area. I think it was an isolated situation. It was a domestic situation. We are asking the public for their help in locating Jamichael Jones. He is from the Atlanta, Jonesboro area that we know of.
What words can you share about the victim? Obviously, he's a known person, and this is a lot of people have feelings about it. It's gotten a lot of attention.
Yes. From what I know, I believe his name was Trouble. He's an Atlanta rapper. Unfortunately, I don't have too much information on it because I don't follow rap. But I know that there is a lot of people that are really upset right now, are brokenhearted about the situation.
Can you say how many times he was shot?
He was shot one time. He was shot in the chest.
Was he awake or sleeping?
I don't know that.
Have you all been in touch with any family members? I'm assuming if you put the name out.
Yes. The mother is aware, and I'm sure she's not dealing with it too well. I don't know about any other family members, but the mother was notified.
Where in the complex was he shot? Was it inside, outside?
He was inside the apartment.
Is there any other details that you can share with us at this time? It seems the situation is a little...
So right now, the current warrants that we do have for the Jamichael suspect is we have home invasion. So that does tell you that he was at home. Well, he entered a home, I'm sorry. We have felony murder, and we also have aggravated assault. So if that's a little bit more helpful.
Is there a phone number that people need to call if they have information or tips or anything like that?
So yes, we're asking the public if they know any or have any information about the incident, they can call the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office at 770-278-8188. Or you can call our main line at 770-278-8000.
Mobile banking from Truist actually works for you.
Rest in peace, Trouble. So, from what it sounds like, Trouble was messing with a chick, and her ex-boyfriend or some dude came and broke into the house, caught him in there, shot him one time in the chest, and fled the scene, and they looking for him. They know exactly who he is, so the girl probably gave the police the information on who he was or whatever. This is why you can't, me, I'm not going to no chick house. I'm sorry. We go to a hotel. If I don't trust you to bring you to my house, we go to a hotel. But I'm not going to your house unless I am completely sure that your ass is single. You know what I'm saying? Man. And this dude, Trouble, he seemed like a good dude. He's like a lot of people liked him. You know what I'm saying? I seen him more recently at the dude Q party for Quality Control, or P party rather. And it seemed like, Everybody liked him, but that coochie boy. That coochie. It's like get the room so you can control who comes in and out. Exactly. Messing with a female with a crazy ex is like playing Russian roulette with your life. Yeah, that cop was fine. She was gorgeous. I need to go back and get that number and call the office and ask for her. Say, hey, ma'am, is this sexual harassment if I want to take you out on a date? This black on black crime worldwide is scary. Do we really hate ourselves? This is what I'm saying. I think that it is time for us to really get together and call a meeting, not for television, not for blogs, no phones, and get in there. You know, everybody leave their phone somewhere so they can tap in on the conversation and figure out what can we do to convince us to stop killing us. It got to be a fade rule. You got to shoot the 5 before you put your hands on the gun. Something has to happen. Something really has to happen, man. This is really getting ridiculous, y'all. You see, I look at it both ways. This brother's going just as well as this brother's going. He gonna go to jail. He probably got a kid. He probably got a mother, sister, aunt, niece, somebody that needed him to be around, son, nephew, brother. And you just killed this man over a woman. Over a woman. And he ain't gonna get away with it because he all over everywhere, social media already. I already know he was. Everybody liked this guy. So they gonna turn this dude over ASAP. Denver, what up? I don't know, y'all. Rest in peace, trouble, though. This stuff got to stop. It got to stop, man. I'm going to be reaching out to some of y'all hip-hop cats. We're gonna try to get together and put some type of summit together. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's about no money. It's just about us really figuring out what the hell we need to do to slow down this killing, man. Because as you can see, it's a war going on top of a race war going on. We don't need to be taking each other out because it's going to get to a point where we're going to have to stand together. And we don't want it looking like this when we standing together. You ain't got nobody by your sides. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, talk it out before killing somebody, man. Brother, you killed this man allegedly. You think you're going to get the girl? We all lose when the family feud, and we all family out here. Even though some people won't consider that. Even though some people signed up to represent the dark side. You got 50 people dead in Africa, 50 blacks. You got 3 dead in Philly. You got, I don't know what, 10 to 15 dead in Buffalo. You got, I don't know how many dead in Texas with the kids. And it's all in a week, man. You're talking about 100 people dead by the hands of guns, by the hands of somebody else. We're not even talking about the virus right now. We're talking about 100 people died in a week due to mass shootings. Stay in the house, man. If you don't need to go out. I ain't saying be a prisoner of your own home, but man, limit your risk, people. You know what I'm saying? Limit your risk, man. This is getting crazy out here, man. You know, get your money, save your money, do smart shopping, stack up your goods. This is what I've been telling y'all. Y'all see the prices rising, right? Go stack up your goods. Go spend $50 on some tuna fish. You're going to eat it eventually. It is not going to go bad. You know what I'm saying? But get it now while it's, well, it ain't even 90 cents, 75 cents a can. Now, the can, remember, it's $1, $1.10. In a minute, a can of tuna is going to be $1.50, $2. Go get you, take $20 to go get 20 cans and just put them in your cabinet. Because you're gonna pay $40 for them later. It's like the gas. It was $2. Now it's $4, $6 some places. Go buy a box of oodles and noodles and just put it in the cabinet. Stuff that's not going to perish and go bad because these prices are going to be high, and then you're going to have to find alternate stuff to eat. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to want to be paying no goddamn $6 a pound for no goddamn wings. You know what I'm saying? So start stacking the tuna fish, the salmon, things like that. Stack it now, just because it's not going to go bad for a good 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the jar. Yo, mayo is high as hell. Mayonnaise used to be $3. Now it's $5 for that same one. $5 for the same little thing, goddamn mayonnaise. $5. It was $3. I know because I love making tuna fish. Let me show you what I did. Y'all be thinking I'm playing. This right here, 30 ounces, used to be like 3 and change, right? Now this one is like $5 for 30 ounces. And I'm like, yo, what the? I make tuna fish, I make egg salad, I make sandwiches. Like, yo, somebody said it used to be $3.29. Yeah. Now it's $5 and change. We can go and look it up. So now I go to Costco and I'll just pay $8 for this one. Now I didn't need no mayonnaise, but I seen this like for like $7, $8. If I'm gonna pay $5 for 30 ounces, this 64. Two of these is over $10. I got this for like $7, $8 at Costco. It could have been, it was about $7, $8. But when you see the goddamn sale, get it. You know what I'm saying? Get it. This is why I shop at goddamn Costco now, because even when I went in the supermarket today and looked at the orange juice, they had Tropicana on sale. It was $3.50. But I've been getting it for $3.80 at Costco for the last few months. And that Tropicana, it was on sale today for $350, but normally it's $4 and change. The Simply is still $4 and change. So and you look at the difference in this for a few dollars, for $2, it's better off. You're better off going to Costco. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, save your money. The prices are going up. Canned chicken, those are good too. Just go look on the thing and look at the stuff, the expiration date. If it's what's this 2022, if that should say 2024, 2025, 2026, grab them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to eat them now. Just grab them. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Canned goods, just say, because the prices are going to keep going up. Get it now and hold it. You know what I'm saying? And stuff, because you're going to see. Just like y'all see me with the wings. The wings is so high right now. Oh, my God. But yeah, I think everybody that, voted because they thought Kamala Harris was black and she was going to come and save black people. For all y'all that voted for Joe Biden because he said, if y'all don't vote for me, you ain't black. This motherfucker had to say ain't. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Like, he just sat there and talked Ebonics to y'all to get y'all to vote for him, and y'all went for it. That's my Joe. He talked my language. You heard Joe. He said ain't. I told you he got soul. You goddamn fools. That nigga done led us to a ditch. So, yeah, man. I think we all hate guns to some capacity, Angela. We love guns as much as people love cancer. Choke no joke, man. I'll see y'all in the morning for the morning workout. If y'all gonna work out with me, I'll be up probably about 7 o'clock in the park or in the gym getting this workout on. Consistency is key. I'm trying to be the best I can. So I'll catch y'all on the AM, all right? Much love. Thanks for tuning in. Badlands, I'll see you, brother. Cherry Pink Lounge, what up? P. Sue, what up? Devin, good looking. Brittany Gonzalez, where at? I'm gonna be right on here on YouTube working out. Now, if you're in Atlanta, you want to come work out with me, that's something different. Hit me up on the DM. I'll tell you what park I'm going to, all right? Choke no joke, you already know, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow in the morning, 7 a.m. at the park, all right? 7, 8, it'll be 7 to 8, all right? Appreciate y'all, man. Rest in peace, Trouble. Rest in peace to those 50 Nigerian people or more that got killed at the church. Man, it's crazy. All right? Peace and love.
Choke, no joke. You know what it is. Let's go, let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to these fakes and these frauds. They don't own cars or Lamborghini doors. When ice show cut, it's back to the store. I was born in the Jackson, this shit was hell. The place where I saw soldiers fall. Some simply for nothing at all. Some cause they lived on the other side of the wall. Now this might sound crazy, love what the hood made me. Poverty made me far from lazy. This ain't the place you wanna raise your babies. Young girls out here thinking they lazy. Snow's powdered white, they brain all hazy. Ask them what they wanna be, they look at you crazy. These young cats out here looking all angry. I was just like them, sometime the music made me act other than myself, no influence lately. Cause behind the scenes seems they not living greatly. And I found out that most of these cats never so jack sort of penitentiary. Let's go. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype your cut is back in the store. I inspire y'all to all want more. Don't listen to the face and the frauds. They don't own cars and Lamborghini doors. The hype your cut is back in the store. They not selling drugs, they really not thugs. If they was, where are the slugs? Do you see them when you cop your drugs? Pulling up with S to B in the front? Nah, it's not what they got, it's what they want. In the jungle, we all on the hunt. It's chemical.